Bonjour à tous! Welcome back to Learning Basic French with Anne TV. This video is intended only for someone who is a complete beginner who wants to learn the basic French. Learn to speak and understand French with me because like you, I'm also a beginner. Okay, so come with me and let's learn together. In this lesson, we will be learning some words and phrases on how to introduce your family members. In case you visit or live in a French-speaking country, work for a French company, or spend time with French people on vacation, it's very important to know how to introduce your family. Let's start with the basic. The French translation for the immediate family members like father, mother, brother, sister, child, son, and daughter. Now let's try to listen to the following words as it is translated in French. Ma famille, my family. Père, father. Mère, mother. Frère, brother. Sœur, sister. Enfant, child. Fils, son. Fille, daughter. Okay, let's take this as a practice. We pronounce the word as we hear it, okay?
Ma famille. Père. Mère. Frère. Sœur. Enfant. Fils. Fille.
So how was it? I hope you didn't find it difficult. Okay? So to say my father and my brother, we use the word mon. Mon is a masculine form for my. So mon père et mon frère, meaning my father and my brother. What about my mother and my sister? Well, it would be ma mère et ma sœur. So mon père, mon frère, ma mère et ma sœur. My father, my brother, my mother, and my sister. So again, there are three words for my in French. We have mo, ma, and me. To decide whether to use mo, ma, or me to translate my, we need to look at the noun that comes after it. Remember that French nouns can be either masculine or feminine. So to decide which word to use for my in French, we need to look at whether that word is masculine or feminine. We also need to consider whether it is plural or more than one. Okay, so again, the three my in French are mo, ma, and me. So mo for the masculine noun, ma for the feminine noun, and me for the plural noun. When you introduce your husband, you would say mon mari. Mari means husband, and the opposite of husband is wife. Wife in French is femme. Okay, take note of the pronunciation. So mon mari is my husband, and my wife is ma femme. Another couple of words to learn in this lesson is son and daughter. Son is fils. So my son therefore is mon fils. And the word for daughter is very similar to fils. It's fille. When you talk about daughter, it would be ma fille, and my son is mon fils. Another word to add in the list is children. And the word for child in French is enfant. And its plural form is enfant. And to say my children, we're not talking about the masculine and feminine form of my, but the plural form. And the plural form of my is me. Me ends in S, so normally the S is silent. And if followed by a vowel, it becomes mes. And in this case, it is mes enfants. Okay? So again, we have just learned some words for family members. We have frère, sœur, mère, père, mari, femme, fils, fille, and enfant. And here are some phrases we use in introducing your family to others. When having visitors over to your family's home, or if you run into someone you know on the street while with a family member. Let's start with the informal introduction. Voila. Voila means here is. This would be used in a situation when you are surprised to see someone. For example, you weren't expecting a family member to walk in at that moment. You use voila as a quick announcement of their arrival. Oh, voila, ma sœur. Oh, here is my sister. Another one is c'est. C'est means this is. It is a casual way to say this is. Okay, so you would use this phrase when you introduce your family member to your close friends. Sometimes people also use this as quick introduction if they are in a hurry or distracted. For example, Salut, c'est mon frère. Hi, this is my brother. We also have phrases for formal introduction, like je te présente, I present to you. Remember, use this to form when speaking to a friend, an equal or someone younger than yourself. And in this case, you are introducing a family member to someone who fits this profile but while using a more formal structure. Okay, for example, Salut Fabrice, je te présente mon fils. Hi Fabrice, I present to you my son. Another phrase for formal introduction, we have je vous présente or I present to you. Remember to use vous to talk to people who are older or in a position of authority. You might also use this phrase when you introduce a family member to your boss or to a friend's parents. This phrase can also be used when talking to a group of people, whether it's formal or informal. So you would say, Bonjour, monsieur. Je vous présente mon mari. Good morning, sir. I present to you my husband. Now, if you're introducing a family member to someone and you'll be using those phrases like voilà, c'est, je te présente, je vous présente, usually it is followed by a name. And that phrase would be il s'appelle for a male relative. Il s'appelle means he calls himself or he is called. And elle s'appelle if introducing a female relative. Elle s'appelle means she calls herself or she is called. For example, Salut, je te présente mon mari, il s'appelle Fabrice. Hi, I present to you my husband, his name is Fabrice. Okay, so we also learned to say, here are my children. They are called Marion and Thomas, for example. In French, voici mes enfants, ils s'appellent Marion et Thomas. Okay, so that ends my lesson for today. C'est fini pour aujourd'hui. I hope you enjoy it. Merci beaucoup. À bientôt. Au revoir. Bisous, bisous.